What is up, my loves? It's your girl Lulu, the reflection of you that loves you. So I hope you love you too. As always, we tap into the energy of Monday to see what we can expect for the week to come. So as always, please take what resonates and leave what does not. Ashe, ancestors, spirit guides, angels and archangels, Mother God, Father God, and all those who wish to see us walk the highest path in line with our divine soul's purpose. Clear precise messages only for the collective at this time. What can they expect for the week to come? Ashe. Clear precise messages only, truth and clarity. I block and bind all evil lies, hexes, and curses and return them to sender. I pray protection over my collective's hearts, minds, bodies, souls, auras, and auries, as well as my own. Ashe, Ashe. What can the collective expect for the week to come? Clear precise messages only. Clear precise messages only. What do they need to know for the week to come? Ashe. As always, I'm grateful and thankful to be able to use my gifts in order to give guidance to those who seek it. I am also giving away one free reading for whoever towards the end of the video. So if you guys are interested in winning that spot for a free general reading, yeah, you gotta watch the rest of the video. Leave in the comments what the angel number is, wherever it is on the screen, and I will get back to you. Ashe, Ashe. Ashe. Oh, clear and precise messages only. What can the collective expect for the week to come? What does the collective expect for the week to come? There's a whole lot of cards falling out, but it's not really. I'm hearing, what's not clicking, Stephen? What's not clicking, Stephen? Ashe. Ashe. The Eight of Wands in the reverse to the Two of Baskets. Eight of Wands in the reverse to the Two of Baskets to the Emperor. Two of Baskets in the upright and the Emperor is in the upright. I feel like what I'm seeing right now, it's like someone's lying about a connection. Someone's lying about a partnership here. Someone's lying about being in a relationship here with an Emperor, or it's like someone's lying to themselves about being in a relationship with the Emperor and not. Yeah, it is something is being. A lie is being told or being kept that's causing stagnation to like this partnership, this emotional connection, this complete healing that wants to happen here with an Emperor. With the Chariot card in the reverse. Yeah, so it's like it's just being stopped. It's being stagnated. Something. Okay, it's like with the Eight of Wands, it's giving me the energy of something or someone that could have possibly been left out in the cold here. But I feel like deception, some kind of spiritual or mental, I don't want to say manipulation. It's like it's trying to build or make up these lies to stop a partnership from happening, to stop this, to stop a complete healing with an Emperor here from happening with a Chariot card in the reverse, which is why it's like it's trying to stop something here. It's like somebody lying to themselves about a connection, or someone is lying to someone about a connection because you left someone out in the cold here. I feel like with the Six of Wands in the reverse to the Devil in the upright, though, I feel like whatever this energy is wanting you to self-sabotage yourself out of this connection that you have with this Emperor here. Because with the Two of Baskets to the Emperor, it's like it's mutual attraction, it's a mutual feeling, it's a mutual emotional connection, like it's a mutual relationship. You guys are both attracted to each other, or whatever this is that you're trying to work on, whether it be you or your higher self, or you and a physical person, or you in this career, whatever it could be. It's like you guys match each other emotionally, you and the thing match each other emotionally, but something in your energy that you can expect for this week is wanting to, some kind of lie, some kind of stagnation wants to occur here to stop this forward movement. And it could come as with the Six of Wands, some kind of mental disruption here that wants you to self-sabotage or crash out of something here. I feel like it's your shadow self not wanting to acknowledge, or your ego self not wanting to acknowledge that whatever kind of relationship that you're in, or whatever thing that you're moving forward to, forward towards or trying to make forward movement to is not for you. So be mindful of your thoughts here, just trying to give you some kind of imposter syndrome. I said, yeah, it's like be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your thoughts, because something here this week could possibly want to pop up that wants to keep something at a standstill, especially if you're making forward movement towards complete healing with an Emperor here, or with coming in tune with your masculine side, like complete healing overall. So what I'm seeing is like some kind of, it's really just being mindful of your thoughts. It's possibly like a thought or an idea or something that you left out in the cold because you realized it wasn't for you or was no longer serving you here. Yeah, some kind of addiction or desire here with the Devil card. And I feel like it's had some kind of attachment to you. And I feel like I heard comfortable. You were comfortable here. It was comfortable here. Thinking this way was comfortable. Being self-sabotaging yourself was comfortable. If you hear my daughter in the background, she listening to her phone. It was this self-sabotaging, or this yes, your self-sabotaging ways was an addiction to you. It was like you were addicted to hurt. You were addicted to crashing out. So I'm hearing, don't crash out on this one. Don't crash out on this one. And that's why I kept hearing earlier before I even started, like, what's not clicking, Steven? What's not clicking, Steven? So passively you could be your spirit team could have possibly been telling you, or you could have been seeing signs and synchronicities that be like, hey, what's not clicking? Every time you ask us this question, we're giving you the signs like, hey, this is for you, this is meant for you, you better not crash out. Don't crash out, don't crash out. Don't crash out. But like I said earlier, it was really something, it's really this imposter syndrome, this devil energy, your shadow self that doesn't want you to be in this complete healing, this Emperor position, or this total love, like I said earlier. So it could possibly be with a connection that's coming in here that you are trying to move forward in. There's something that is involving complete healing here with the Lovers card. Yeah, because I feel like it's like you're used to walking or being in this imposter syndrome. You're used to being in this I don't deserve X, Y, and Z because of A, B, and C. And it's like with the Seven of Knives here, it's just like, don't allow your moral compass to be swayed by this addiction. Don't allow your moral compass to be swayed by your shadow self. Yeah, by this desire and something. Someone here is like, someone here is used to crashing out. Someone here is used to self-sabotaging themselves when something is presenting themselves as an Emperor, or something is presenting themselves as an opportunity. Yeah. Or this could just be you making complete healing with self, making total healing with self here. But I feel like be mindful of things be mindful of thinking something has a hidden agenda. Be mindful of something. Be mindful of self-sabotage. Don't self-sabotage yourself out of this. Don't crash out. 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 Because it's something you left behind with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. It's something that you left behind, or you're trying to leave behind, or have forward movement here. And it's like it wants to creep its way back in this week. Especially if you're beginning to make forward movement in completing or healing yourself, or healing something with the party here, healing something, healing your heart, healing your emotions. Yeah. Some kind of unity, becoming to unity with yourself. Yeah, you're healing your heart. You're healing your heart. I'm also hearing like keep that love energy. Keep that love energy. Don't allow this. They really want you to detach from whatever this is that it's not. I don't want to say it's feeding you, but it's allowing you to be what it is that you were meant to be. This Emperor is allowing you to be what it is you were meant to be. And whatever this thought or mindset was, this ego self, this desire, this addiction, does not like that, because it's not comfortable with that. You're used to crashing out. You're not used to being happy. You're not used to always making forward movement. You're not used to this new love. So that could possibly be what it is. This mindset that wants to come back in, that wants you to self-sabotage yourself, your shadow self, back into this imposter syndrome by taking this action to not move towards this new love that's trying to come in here. So really just be mindful of your thoughts, whatever this yes, that's really what it is. Be mindful of your thoughts that is trying to pop back in and self-sabotage you out of this new love, out of this complete healing, out of this partnership with this Emperor that is trying to come in this week. Whether that be, like I said, an opportunity, a job, a person, a new job, a new way of being. Like, I see like somebody's transforming into that Emperor energy. Like you're finally bossing up is what I want to say. I feel like somebody's here is finally bossing up and being in. It's like it's a balance. It's balancing. It's balancing. it's definitely balancing out, or it's trying to balance itself out right now. So I feel like you just need to be keep that love energy. So I feel like something is trying to dwindle whatever this energy that you're trying to maintain right now this week, with this mutual attraction, this partner, when it involves this Emperor, this complete healing that you're trying to move towards and move forward in. And it's like you're trying to create the balance with the Temperance. It's going to take a lot of patience as well. So be patient with yourself, as well as what this this Emperor energy could be. Place it and take it how it resonates. But I feel like it's just like we need to be just stay in tune with this love energy. Keep the love, keep the love, keep the love, keep the love, keep the love. Because something here really just wants you to self-sabotage out of this purpose, out of this balance, out of this out of being content with what you have right now. And it wants you to go back towards that addiction. It wants you to go back towards that self-sabotage because it's comfortable. It was used to it. You left that out in the cold. You left that part of you out in the cold when you were trying to transition into this complete healing, moving towards this Emperor energy, moving towards this structure and stability, moving towards this power and authority. And it's like now it wants to stagnate it, because it's like someone here is still in some way attached to it, but it's like you're trying to make your way out of it. You're trying to heal from it. So, and I feel like you're making progress in healing from it, because the Two of Baskets to the Emperor is in the upright, as well as the Lover card. So it's like you're working on healing your heart. You're working on healing this love. You're working on healing yourself out and balancing everything out. But it's just like something this week wants to peek its little head through this thought, wants to peek its little head through this idea, this addiction. Just want to peek to see. It's like, hey, are you is your moral compass still able to be swayed by this? Are you still thinking something has a hidden agenda here? Are you still going to operate in your lack of consciousness? Are you going to allow me to wheeze my way in so we can just feel and feed this addiction, or feed and feel this attachment, feed and feel your shadow self? Yeah, I feel like I feel like you didn't leave it out in the cold, whatever this idea was, or this thought was, or this mindset or addiction. I feel like, I don't want to say you've become one with it, but you've recognized, like, okay, this is an addiction, this is my shadow self, and now it's time to move and heal towards that. But it's like, it still got some kind of attachment on you. It still wants to have some kind of attachment on you. So be mindful of that. As this week is going to be the test to break the mold, is what I heard. This week is going to be the test to break the mold in something. I feel like, yeah. It's time to break out of that old mold. It's time to break out of that old mold. Time to move. Yeah, with the Nine of Baskets here. Because you're manifesting. You're beginning to manifest something that you've always wanted. Your dreams are coming true right now. I just feel like you need to make sure you maintain the energy of gratitude. You're in this energy of being grateful for everything. You're content. You're content with the balancing out of everything and your manifestations. I feel like you're content with everything. You're grateful for everything. You're manifesting everything. It's like you're in this high vibrational energy. You're in this love energy. And it's like the devil wanna pop his little head up. This dark thought, this dark idea, this imposter syndrome. It just wanna peek his little head in. What else does the collector need to know? What else does the collector need to know? What else is this go? We have the Father of Coins in the reverse. Maybe you had some kind of poor money management. Maybe it's like every time you got money, you spent it off the bat, and now that's something that you're working towards. You're healing from always wanting the material items. You're healing from always wanting to feed this addiction. Maybe you had a shopping addiction. Maybe you had a money addiction. Maybe you had poor money management, and that's something that you're healing from here. Yeah, because with the Nine of Baskets, I see your dreams are coming true is when it comes to it, when it possibly revolves around luxury here. Yeah. When it comes to what possibly evolving around luxury or having nice things or having items here, but I feel like that's what you're healing from. With the Father of Coins in the reverse, we have the Father of Coins in the reverse to the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you're making a personal transition out of always caring about the materialism, always spending your money willy-nilly, always Let me clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. I feel like it's definitely a personal transition when it comes to your. I feel like someone here is not gonna allow this tower moment to hit. Someone's not gonna allow this Father of Coins. Could be a person, place, thing. It could be a person. Taylor House that resonates. Could be child's father. Could be your masculine. Like I said earlier, it's like you're coming in towards this energy, this Emperor energy, which is your masculine side. Or it could be a physical person. Take it how it resonates. Place where it needs to be placed. But the Father of Coins in the reverse, for someone here, I feel like you had poor money management. Like every time you got the money, you spent it, or every time you had the money, you spent it on your desires or your addictions to feed that. And it's like now with the Tower in the reverse, you're making this personal transition up out of that. Now, also with the Father of Coins in the reverse, if you're taking it as a physical person, I feel like there's a partnership that's trying to happen with this new love that you're trying to build in, and this energy of the Father of Coins wants you to self-sabotage yourself out of this connection by thinking that the person that you're with now has some kind of hidden agenda towards you. And I feel like right now you're making the forward movement, or you're trying to make the forward movement, or you are making the forward movement to balance everything out, balance this purpose out, be patient so you can have this Nine of Baskets energy with this person. And now this Father of Coins here is trying to peek his little head in to stop you from making this personal transition. Again, take it how it resonates. But I feel like you're going to make that personal transition anyway. So if a person this week is wants you to come, is trying to come back into your energy right now, someone who was all about the material shit, someone who always had poor money management, be mindful of that, because the only reason why they're coming back is that you're making a personal transition forward with this new person. Or like I said, if you had an addiction to where every time you had some money, you spent that money all willy-nilly, you had poor money management, to feed an addiction, to feed a thought, to feed something that wasn't good, to feed a desire that was of the flesh, to feed a desire that was of the flesh. That is something. That's something as well. I feel like you're making that personal transition out of that. Show me what else we need to see for the week to come, Ashe. What else we need to see? Let's see. What else do we need to see? Sorry for the pause. Yes, but we have the Daughter of Baskets here. Yeah, I feel like you are just frolicking in the field for something. The Daughter of Baskets here is like you're stepping into this romantic phase, or you're stepping into romance, or you're opening up your heart to romance again, or you're opening up your heart to this love again, this commitment in some kind of way. Maybe sharing emotions could be significant here. Maybe you have lately been sharing your emotions with this person, or just simply sharing your emotions with yourself. Like if you are sharing your emotions with, like I said earlier, with either with somebody else, with this connection, with something here with the High Priestess. Yeah. So it's like now you're stepping into this sensual energy. It's like someone here is definitely making a personal transition to the person that they were supposed to be in the past life, but not in the past life, but a person that they were supposed to be, their higher self, or aspects of their higher self, or aspects of wholeness here. I see somebody finally stepping into the energy of that, stepping into that High Priestess energy here, so that someone really just stepping out and being themselves is what I see. Like you left something out in the cold. You left this thought out in the cold. You're no longer entertaining BS. You're focusing on this Emperor energy. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on this personal transition here. Even though it could be scary with the Tower in the reverse, you could possibly be fearing the fear of change here. With the Tower in the reverse, it's definitely going to be a personal transition into this romantic phase that you're trying to get to. Into this, you're very charming. Someone here is very charming, but I feel like it's going to be a whole lot of sharing your emotions here with this High Priestess energy, because I feel like someone here definitely needs to slow down in something. Like, don't rush it. Don't rush with the Temperance card here. Be patient with it. Have patience. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with yourself, High Priestess. Have patience. Have patience. As well as use your common sense. Like, if this thought or idea, this addiction trying to pop its head in, is trying to be like, trying to sway, like, well, if we do it this way, this ego with the Sun card in the reverse, I say, it's trying to cause these blockages. It's someone's trying to peek its little head in, trying to say, well, if you do this, or if you drink this, or if you eat this, or if you go here, or if you talk to this person, it's not going to be that bad. I mean, it may cause some kind of problems, but it's not going to be like the end of the world. It's going to slow you down. It's going to stagnate you. Let's get a little bit out of this personal direction. The Power of Self-Direction deck as sure. Ancestors, spirit guides, angels and archangels, Mother God, Father God, and all those that wish to see us walk the high path around with our divine soul's purpose. Clear, precise messages only for the collective. What direction does the collective need to go into to allow this energy to move more smoothly for them? What can they do to allow this energy to move more smoothly for them? Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Oh, clear and precise messages only, truth and clarity. Y'all block and bind, holy will I sectors and curses. What direction can the collective go into? Ashe. Okay. We have independent, going your own way, break out of bondage, embark journey, self-discovery, spiritual. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are in this process of discovering who it is that you really are by doing your thing, doing things differently and doing things your own way. I also feel like you're looking beyond the appearance of something. So it's just like, just because it looks a certain way doesn't mean that it is what it is. Like this surface level or this story. Yeah. It's like uncover hidden depths for transformation. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a whole lot of things are not just surface level. Like this addiction is just not on the surface. It's something that within. Like you need to, what is the story behind me wanting to always self-sabotage? What is the story behind always wanting to move with this addiction? There's a story behind something. It's like, it's not just like really about covering it up or going with the flow of it, like okay, it popped up. It's like you have to like embark on the journey to look deeper within the story that is revolving around this self-sabotage. It's revolving around this energy that always wants to come back. Whatever it is that you left out in the cold here, whatever it is that's trying to pop up and have this kind of deception when it comes to try to give you some kind of deception about an emperor, about this mutual healing, or this mutual attraction that you have with this person here, person, place, thing, idea, entity, or just overall with yourself, with this complete healing that you're working towards here. Like what's the story behind it? Journaling could be significant. Someone needs to possibly journal about it. What other direction can the collective go in to make this energy more smoothly for them? What other direction can the collective go into to allow this energy to move more smoothly for them? Because it's really just like your ego trying to stop you from moving forward here. It's really just your ego. Okay, celestial messages, quantum harmony, receiving sacred messages, experience inner peace. Yeah, so I feel like you could be receiving messages, like I said earlier, those synchronicities. And then it says clarity, as you wish. Stay present, truth emerges. So as always, don't allow these dark thoughts to suck you back in. Be present in that moment. Be present with that thought. Be present with that emotion. Be present with that feeling of wanting to go back and analyze it. Like I said, analyze it, because that's where you get the clarity. That's when you're going to understand the truth behind this story that wants to be told. This idea that wants to. It's not just surface level. It's something underneath that. Look under the surface. Uncover. Embark on this journey to uncover why it is that it is, and then just embrace that part of you. Embrace that side of you. Be like, okay, I now know what this is coming from. I now know what it's attached to. So now I can move forward in this complete healing with this emperor, with myself, with this forward movement, with this purpose. I can now see that, okay, this is what's been attached. This is the devil energy that's been attached to such and such, which is why I do such and such thing. And then that's when you begin to heal it. And it's definitely a process of healing the heart. So it's definitely some kind of emotional thing here for someone. Maybe you're detaching from something or someone. Maybe you're trying to detach from something from someone. But I feel like you are receiving messages. You are receiving these synchronicities. You could be seeing a whole lot of like a certain pattern of number recently. Sunflowers could be significant for somebody. I know I've been seeing a lot of sunflowers. But it's like take that as you're going in the right direction. Take that as you are moving. You're moving. But like I was saying, it's like once you receive that clarity, you begin to embark on this journey, collect and analyze the information. Like I said earlier, that's what the card that came out next was. It's like, okay, this is attached to X, Y, and Z. This is why I do A, B, and C. This is what is underneath the surface of this addiction, underneath the surface of this idea, this thought, this lie I keep telling myself. Like, someone's lying to themselves. Help. Like, this is this is the story origin. I almost said the villain era, like the villain arc. Like, this is what started my villain era. Like, this is the story behind why I do X, Y, and Z, or why I would so easily do that. Like, just break down the layers of that. Sure, it could be significant because I thought about an onion. Break down the layers of the onion to break down the layers, because it say this: seek the light of knowledge, illuminate your path. So it's like you got to break down this story. It's like somebody's telling themselves a story. It's like you're telling yourself a story that's not allowing you to move forward. You're telling yourself a story. You're telling yourself the same old bedtime story that makes you so comfortable that you don't want to move. You know, you're comfortable in this. You're comfortable in this. And now that you're starting to make the transition out of this week, that I see somebody making this transition out of, it's the story, the same old story, the story that you've been telling yourself on the surface level that you didn't want to dive deep into, is going to try to tell itself once again. So it's like, look deeper, read between the lines of this story, look at every ounce of information, analyze everything. When this thought pops up, when this addiction pops up, when this self-sabotage wants to pop up, when this, whatever that is connected to you, you gotta dig deep, gotta dig a little deeper, gotta dig a little deeper. I say, you know, the information, not information, what other direction can the collective go to allow this energy to move more smoothly for them. It says the gift of now, time management. So yeah, do it now. Someone here possibly needs to do it now. Work on it now as soon as possible, especially if whatever it is that someone possibly had a thought of okay, this is how I self-sabotage myself. Work on it now. Do it now. Do it now. Yeah. And it's like don't let it overtake your time. Like, manage it well. Time management. Manage it well. Because then you don't want to experience burnout. Okay, this card wanted to come out again for the second time. Yeah, because it's like you need to escape this story that you're telling. Escape this role playing. Escape, it's really at the bottom. Escape the story that you're telling yourself. Escape the story that you want to play out. It's like you're trying to move forward. You're trying to escape this old version of yourself that is not allowing you to accept love, that is not allowing you to accept help, that is not allowing you to be who you are fully and authentically. And it's like you've been role playing this person that you've been on the surface. So it's like, no. And I see that someone here is making this transition out into being their whole self, wholeness. Yeah, you're going through it's I heard major upgrade. This is a major upgrade. Like I said earlier, you're bossing up. What other direction can I go in? And it's gonna take a lot of willpower. You need to stay focused when it comes to this. Yes, resisting temptation, maintaining boundaries. Yes, someone here has set boundaries for themselves when it came to this addiction, or when it came to this devil energy. You need to maintain that willpower. Maintain it. This card wanted to flip out. Keep the faith. Keep your hope. Know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, because it's like you're peacefully waiting and you're also receiving this divine guidance, which is why I feel like somebody doesn't really feel the urge to move in a certain direction right now. It's just like it's definitely a flow state. And now that you're in this flow state with this complete healing, with this emperor energy, it's just like now something wants to come up as a roadblock. Stay focused. Keep the faith, keep the hope, keep everything. You're making the firm choices. You are making a firm choice. This week you can expect to make a firm choice. Ashe, but that is all I do have for you guys for this week to come. I hope this resonated to whoever it needed to resonate from. Like I said in the beginning, I am going to leave an angel number somewhere here, so just leave it in the comments if you see it, and I will begin to reach out to you and get the process of handing you and getting your free reading out to you as soon as I possibly can. So as always, I'm grateful and thankful to be able to use this gift in order to give guidance to those who seek it. I pray that you guys have a beautiful rest of the week. I give you guys your energies back clear and purified, as well as I receive mine back cleansed and purified. Ashe, I love you guys, and I will see you